morning. We are live here at Daniel's Artscape Launchpad for a very cool event called the App Development with Swift Co-op. The goal is really to empower the next generation here in the world of tech. It's a very cool event where it's going to feature 76 students from 7 school boards who are going to pitch an app that they created in sort of like a Dragon's Den style event. A very cool event. Joining me now is Jane and Morris from Avon Maitland District School Board. Good morning.
Good morning.
Tell me a little bit more about why the Swift Co-op program is so important.
Right, so this co-op experience is really unique. It gives the students from across the province of Ontario an opportunity to work alongside a business and an industry mentor and to develop an app that's going to solve a real world problem. So the students have all come to this with a challenge or something they'd like to figure out, and they've worked through that challenge through a design thinking process and are building an app that's going to respond to that challenge. So they're building communication skills, critical thinking skills, problem solving, and all along that they're building Swift coding.
And oftentimes this experience is really offered for somebody in university and college, but not at the high school level.
Right.
And so that's why this is so critical.
Right, this is really a unique experience because it's really challenging for our secondary schools to find placements for students in ICT. So this is a really innovative and creative way to get students connected with these mentors who are going to help guide them along and give them that real world experience that is so important.
Yeah, and they get a credit at the same time. Thank you, Jane. And you have some of the students here who are getting ready to pitch their app that they've created later this morning. But I want to introduce you to Ethan. He's actually a former student with Swift Co-op. Good morning.
Yeah, good morning.
So you were part of this program. Obviously, it really helped you because now you're at McMaster University. What are you studying?
I'm studying software engineering, and I'm currently working on an autonomous vehicle project with the university.
Very cool. You created this app,
yes,
and you presented it last time you were here.
Yeah.
Tell me a little bit more about your app.
Yeah, so it's a chemistry app that basically allows students and teachers to better teach and understand chemistry. So if I could show you here, is we basically can hone in on electrons and whatnot to better see and learn about the elements. And that's sort of what the app is here to design. It's supposed to explain how the elements are supposed to seem and how they're supposed to react.
It's called SciLive. You never really published it. You're still working on it.
Still working on it.
Tell me a little bit more of why this was such an important experience for you.
It was such an important experience because it really showed me that I wanted to enter the software field. I got a huge amount of experience in coding and also in the business side of developing an app. And so it really gave me the experience of like, I can actually create what I want and really help the world using the app development program. And so that was what it was all about for me.
Incredible. I can't believe are you at some point thinking of publishing this?
Yes, for sure. I actually plan on developing a suite, maybe entering the physics field and the mathematics to help 3D visualize that. Because, you know, it's not just chemistry that everyone needs help with. Physics is probably the biggest one, but it's the most complicated to build. And so that's going to require some time, but definitely I want to explore that.
Amazing. Very nice meeting you, Ethan.
Nice meeting you too.
Thank you so much. All right, so in the next half hour, we'll feature some of the students that are going to be participating in this very cool event. Good morning. We are live here at Daniel's Artscape Launchpad for a very cool event. It's called the App Development with Swift Co-op, where high school students participate in this co-op program, developing an app, pitching it in a Dragon's Den style event. They're mentored by people in the industry and it's just giving them this incredible experience. Let's introduce you to 3 of those students now. This is Martin. Good morning.
Hello.
I can't believe you're in high school. This is crazy.
Yeah, I'm in grade 11. Yeah.
Okay, so tell me a little bit more about this app that you developed. What is it called and what does it do?
Yeah, so my app is called Movica. It's an intuitive and easy to use musical instrument in the form of an iPhone app. And because it's just on your phone, it's really accessible to people who can't afford a musical instrument or don't have the time to learn.
And walk us through. Can you show us, play a little tune for us?
Yeah, so this is the rotophone, which is controlled by your device orientation. So I can rotate my phone. It works a lot like a compass, and each segment corresponds to a different note.
Nice.
And you can change the notes and scale and sound and everything.
Do you mind playing a little quick tune?
Sure, yeah. Sorry.
Amazing! amazing. I love it. Thank you so much, and good luck today at the event.
Thank you very much.
All right, now we're going to walk over here to Michaela. Hi, good morning.
Hello, good morning.
What is the name of your app, and what does it do?
So my app is called SourcePal. It's basically, a resource app that is used to provide resources for our Two-Spirit, LGBTQ+, and neurodivergent community, especially for youths out there. Yeah.
Okay. Walk us through it. What does it do?
Okay, so basically, it has a map feature. We're going to press Get Started here, and we're going to be brought to a map. It tracks user location. And let's just say I'm a transgender individual who's looking for trans support. I search up trans support, and then I'm brought to a page where it shows me the name of the place, the address, how far away it is, its services, and also contact information at the bottom, website. You click on it, and you can get sent to it. Or let's say, thank you.
Amazing. All right, and that's so helpful for anybody who's looking for that support and searching.
Yeah,
okay,
definitely.
And really quickly, Sadie, so you've got a prototype here. Tell me the name of this.
My app is called Give Back. Give Back is a volunteer and donation platform, a way to easily access and find opportunities in your community to help out.
Wow, and so this is the prototype now, but you're hoping to develop it into a real app.
Yeah. So I created this app because my grandparents, they run a not-for-profit organization, and when they started their organization, they didn't really know who to contact to volunteer. They had a hard time. They eventually resorted to family, which is why I created Give Back.
Amazing. Thank you so much. The future is bright, everybody. These are high school students, and what's really cool is this is all part of a high school credit, but also giving them that real work-life experience by being partnered with a mentor in the industry. How incredible. Good luck to all of you today in the event. Good morning. We are live here at Daniel's Artscape Launchpad for a very cool event. It's called the App Development with Swift Co-op. And basically, it's giving high school students that are in the co-op program an opportunity to create an app and then pitch it in front of all these people in sort of a Dragon's Den style event. These are high school students. Super smart. Joining me now is Lexi. Good morning.
Hi.
Hi. All right. So you've got your prototype here. Walk me through. What is it called and what does it do?
So my app is called Tripsy, and the whole point is to convert between color codes. So different color codes do different things. So for example, if you were to walk into a paint store and you're looking for a specific color, you can pull out the live camera feature, scan and pinpoint a specific color and make sure it's the one you want before buying it.
Wow.
So for example, just like that.
Just like that. And
Yeah.
this is so helpful because I know when people are trying to paint their house,
Yes.
the colors don't always match up.
Yeah.
And then this is also used for somebody, let's say, who's colorblind.
Yeah, we also have a colorblind feature which just passed.
Yes.
So, if you have any sort of colorblindness, you can go there and select any colorblindness that applies to you, and the visuals will change on the app just for you.
How long did it take to develop this prototype?
Just a day or two. It was pretty quick.
Stop. A day to do this?
Yeah.
That's amazing. And eventually you're going to create this into an app.
Yep.
Okay, thank you so much, Lexi, and
problem.
congratulations.
Thank you.
All right, I'm going to be joined by Ethan now. He's a former Swift Co-op participant. Hi.
Hi.
All right, so you're going to teach me how to code.
Yes.
I'm intimidated.
Yes. No, it's okay. It's pretty straightforward. We're going to start with a very simple program. It's a really cool game that we're going to do, and this is the kind of program that really allows middle schoolers and even younger ages to get into the world.
Okay, I'm more of equivalent like a kindergarten kid, just so you know.
Yeah. Okay. It's fine. We'll get it done today.
So there's a few codes already punched in there, right?
Yep. So all you have to do then is just add the second bracket, and then it should be running.
So we're telling this character right now to
Yes.
move forward and collect a gem, and that's the code that I'm
That's the code
punching
that
in.
we're punching.
All right, here we go. So I'm going to do that bracket, and then I've got to hit run my code. Oh, enter and run my code, and then let's watch the character do its thing. And it's running, and that's it?
That's it. That's all coding is. It's that simple.
Come on.
Yeah.
Why did I think it was all this like difficult language that you had to input into the computer?
Probably because I think that's the sort of stigma that comes around coding, is that everyone assumes that it's going to be that next level difficult, crazy stuff. But when it comes down to the very simple level, you really just need to do the basics and just simplify it. It's as simple as that.
So anyone could code, including me?
Anyone could code, including you. We can all do it.
Thank you so much. Listen, thank you everybody. Thank you for joining me this morning. Good luck in your pitch today. I know you guys can do it. The future is bright, honestly, talking to all these students. Thank you so much. We're going to send it back to you in the studio. Bye, everybody.
This is something really special. Bloorview Research Institute has unveiled a state-of-the-art expansion that is a game changer in treating brain injuries in children.
Yeah, so important. Our GM Lee's live this morning at the Holland Bloorview Kids Rehabilitation Hospital with more on this. Just sounds fascinating and so encouraging, G.
It's incredible to see, Jen and Nick. We are inside the brand new Bloorview Research Tower. We're looking at 11,000 square feet with 8 state-of-the-art discovery hubs, including this one, which is the high performance hub. And when you come in, you'll see patients here working out, and it's all part of their therapy as well as their recovery if they undergo surgery. Joining me now is Dr. Darcy Failings. Good morning.
Good morning.
This is incredible. What a beautiful facility.
It is so exciting. We have the largest concentration of pediatric researchers focusing on children with disabilities in the world, so we're pretty pumped.
Tell me a little bit more of this high performance hub, and what are we seeing Rayhan here doing on this machine?
Well, this particular Liberi Exer game is a brainchild of Professor Nick Graham and myself. And when you have cerebral palsy, a physical disability, you don't like to move too much, and so that leads to a decrease in cardiovascular fitness. And we all know that children like to play games. So we designed an exergame bike where when you're pedaling, that powers the avatar. So it encourages the child to cycle, but they're having fun while they're cycling, and that boosts their heart rate. More than that, we've made it a social opportunity, so it's a multiplayer game. And when we set these up in the home, children can live chat with each other while they're playing, and they can trash talk each other, and their parents can't hear.
Amazing. Okay, I'm going to sit in this machine right here. Dr. Darcy, do you mind coming over? And then I've got 9-year-old Rayhan with me. How are you?
Very good.
Nice to see you again. You joined me last time earlier this year.
Yes,
okay.
and I want to see what fast. Are you supposed to do the gecko game? Okay.
Yeah, so I'm going to play with you. What are we playing here, Rayhan?
The gecko game.
Okay, and what's the purpose of it?
It's racing.
Okay.
What is the gecko game? Can someone tell me the proper name, please?
No, I think you've got the name right. All right, and so it's easy to do. Okay, so you just pedal.
Pedal and move forward.
Oh my goodness! How much fun is this, Rayhan?
I'm loose. You're playing a different game.
Oh, it's okay. Oh, look,
No,
I'm
you're
trying
at
to
the
jump.
main screen.
I'm on the main screen. So is this a lot of fun for you?
Can I go back on that elevator?
I will.
You have to stop. I'm just telling you how to get to your thing.
Because I'm not doing it correctly. Is that it?
Yeah, you're just going. You're playing on the main screen.
All right. Hey, Rayhan, can I ask you, how much do you love something like this? Is this a lot of fun?
I do a lot. Can I have a little bit of help here?
Yeah. All right, and so Dr. Darcy, which is what all the kids call you, how much fun is this, like for somebody like Rayhan? This makes a difference, right?
Well, we've tested this in research, and we know that when children are engaged in the intervention, it really helps more. So engagement, when you're with children, it needs to be fun. So the children have rated this as really fun, and at one point we worried that they were playing too much. So
it certainly is a lot of fun. Okay, thank you so much. Rayhan, this has been so much fun. Thank you. Good morning. We are live here at the brand new Bloorview Research Tower, and this is just one of the high-performing hubs that you will see here at the brand new facility. This is Emma, and she is in a Trexo exoskeleton. It is a robotic walker. I'm going to bring in Stephanie here, Stephanie Bradley. Come on in. So tell me a little bit more about this robotic walker.
So the robotic walker is exactly what it sounds like. It's a conventional walking frame with robotic legs mounted onto it. And what it allows for is that it facilitates healthy walking movements of the user. Yeah.
So Emma is 6 years old, and she has cerebral palsy. And so what is the benefit of using the robotic walker? What is the end goal here?
Yeah, so a lot of kids like Emma, they use wheelchairs a lot of the time, and they can't independently use a walker. So this provides upright standing for them, and it gives them autonomy. They can look eye level with their peers, and overall, they just seem to have this level of joy when they're using it.
Would you say this is a game changer, this technology?
Yeah, based on what we're seeing so far, for sure.
Amazing. All right, thank you so much. I'm going to call in Hugo. Hugo, La Vida. This is your daughter, Emma.
It is.
And this is your first time seeing her in this live.
It is my first time seeing her live.
Let's walk with Emma here. I'll get you on this side. What does this mean for you, seeing your daughter being able to use the robotic walker like this and improve on her movements?
I think any parent can relate how fantastic it is to see a daughter walking upright and having lots of fun. So I feel fantastic.
Yeah, and that's the main thing I've noticed. She really is having fun in this. Like she's smiling.
She enjoys it very, very much. And that's the most important piece, right?
Yeah.
And obviously the impact that it will have long term.
Yes.
But it's fabulous that she's having so much fun while doing it.
Emma's been here since she's been 2 years old. What has the development been like for her in terms of coming here for the treatments and the therapy?
So thank you for coming to Holland Bloorview, first of all, because it's an incredible organization. So for me and my family, it's been absolutely crucial for her development, for her being able to do new things and get to her potential. So the organization is absolutely fantastic, and for the family, it's meant the world to be able to be here since she was 2. She's now 6. She's going to be 7 in a week.
Yes, she's going to be 7 in a week. So we'll wish Emma a happy birthday. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much.
Emma, thank you so much. We're going to wish you an early happy birthday. And I've got to point out, everyone at home knows I'm a shoe girl. I love your shoes, Emma. It's the first thing I noticed, all right? We'll do a big smile to the camera. So we'll have more here from the Bloorview Research Tower, brand new, grand opening. It's amazing, the new Research Tower. It's the grand opening. And there are all these discovery hubs. We're talking about 8 state-of-the-art discovery hubs. And they're all focused on different tasks for many of the clients here. We are talking about video therapy now. This is Elaine Bidis. She is a senior scientist here. Good morning.
Good morning. Welcome.
All right. So tell me a little bit more about video game therapy.
Absolutely. So as you can imagine, therapies can be a little bit boring, and doing the exercises at home can be challenging for kids and for parents to encourage kids to do them. So we wanted to create video games that really support families in doing that home practice so that they can see the maximum benefits from their rehabilitation programs.
Wonderful. So we have Zach here. What is he doing right now, and what game is this?
So this is Boodle Blast. It's a game that has come out of the Gaming and App Development Hub here at Holland Bloorview. It's a movement tracking video game. So Zach's body is the controller. It's being picked up by a 3D camera on the TV there. What's really neat about Boodle Blast is that each game can be calibrated to the child's individual abilities and therapy goals, and it's fun. It can also be played in multiplayer version so that kids can play with their family and with their friends and siblings.
And I love the fact that Zach helped develop this game, which is so great.
Yes, we co-created this game with families and clinicians and kids, and that was so integral to creating a really fun and engaging game that kids will actually want to play at
Wonderful.
home.
I'll have you sit here. I'm going to come sit and speak to Zach. Zach, how are you?
I am good.
Okay, so walk me through this. What's happening right now in this game?
So Boodle Blast,
Yes.
basically normal tower defense game. You kind of, right now you're sitting in front of me, so you're taking over the controls.
Oh, I'm sorry. So I'll sit back here. Does that help?
Yeah.
Okay, sorry.
You're kind of, there's either time mode or life mode. And it's just a tower defense game where you try to keep this guy from hitting the tower. You try to beat the high score.
It looks like a lot of fun.
I forgot to mention while you're at it, you're doing arm raises.
Yes.
It can get kind of annoying if you lose out when you're so close to high score. But yeah, it's honestly, it's a really fun approach to exercise. I mean, oh no. I don't even notice. I'm trying to get the high score. It's instead, usually it's okay, now do this, now do that. Now let's do 10 sets of this.
Yes.
And instead of just all that repetition, you're engrossed trying to get power-ups, beat your high score. It doesn't feel like
exercise.
Work. It feels like you're playing a video game.
Yeah, I love it. And so you must love it.
Yeah. Plus it gives me an excuse to play video games. I normally only get 2 hours of video games, but I can technically say it's therapy, and now I get more time.
I'm going to use that excuse for myself too. Can I do that? I'm going
Yeah.
to say everything that I don't like. I'm going to say that I like and I want to do. I'm going to say it's therapy. It's all good. Zach, it's such a joy meeting you. Thank you so much.
No problem. Thank you for having me.
It's incredible. The Bloorview Research Institute brand new tower and expansion and renovation project. You are getting a look at this. It's the grand opening. And there are 8 state-of-the-art discovery hubs. We're going to take you now into the Neural Modulation Discovery Hub. And that's where we find Derek Beal, senior scientist. Hi, good morning.
Hi, welcome.
Thank
to the Neural
you.
Modulation Hub.
All right, walk us through what we're seeing right here. Rayhan, who is my favorite client here, is helping us out with this demonstration.
Thank you, Rayhan. Well, Rayhan, as you can see, is comfortably seated in this cozy chair, and he's able to look at the screen, and on the screen he can see a picture of a brain and where the area of the brain that's going to be targeted to help with whatever it is we're concerned about, how the brain is working, to turn the volume of the brain up or down. And then over here in the corner, we can see Rayhan's muscle. You can see down here on his finger. Yes. He's hooked up to these electrodes, and this signal shows us when his muscle is moving. So Rayhan, do you want to squeeze your finger really, really tight and show everyone how it changes those signals on the screen? Excellent. And that's really important, G, because it lets us know when the TMS is in the right location on the brain. And when we know it's in the right spot, we go ahead and turn on the machine. Kieran will hold this paddle here next to his head.
And by gathering all this information, what is it doing for you as a scientist here?
Oh, as a scientist, it's incredible what it's doing for us, because we're learning about the brain and how we can change the volume of the brain signals up or down to help children with autism, cerebral palsy, stroke, brain injury, learn or relearn how to move their bodies, speak, talk, think, again.
Without this kind of technology then, obviously then trying to do the rehabilitation would be extremely challenging.
Extremely challenging. We can use TMS together with traditional speech therapy, occupational therapy, physiotherapy, to augment those therapies and help children learn faster or break through plateaus they might have had in their learning in those therapies.
Okay. And so Rayhan, hi, how are you, Rayhan?
Very good.
Okay. What are you thinking right now? Is it cool to see your brain up there on the monitor?
Yeah. Is it my brain? No.
No.
But yes, it is.
What are you thinking at this moment?
I am thinking it's amazing to see how my muscles are moving like this.
For sure. And you've been such a good sport helping us out this morning. This has been fun. Thank you so much, Rayhan.
You're welcome.
And so,
to say.
oh, of course. And then when you see clients sit in the seats here, have you, and they go through this rehab, what have you witnessed as a scientist here?
Oh, so huge change, because essentially people will come in, they'll be nervous and anxious about the session if it's their first time, but once they see that it's comfortable, that when Kieran's involved in the pedals next to their head, that there's not, it's just a gentle tap on the head, and that changes the brain activity up and down. We see it when we're targeting the region we're interested in, let's say it's speech, then over a number of days, we see their speech change and improve and break through any plateaus they might have reached.
Incredible.
In their rehabilitation.
It really is incredible what we're doing here, what you guys are doing here at the hospital. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Jean.
Derek, I really appreciate it. We're going to send it back to the studio, but before we do, Ryan, can you look at the camera and say hi to Nick and Jen?
Hi. Hi, Nick and Jen.
Perfect. We'll send it back to you.
Okay.
Good morning. That is just so remarkable, the advances they're making. Good morning. So nice to meet you.
Hey, how beautiful is this? We're at the practice facility in Scarborough for the Scarborough Shooting Stars. And guess who's joining me? Vice President of the Scarborough Shooting Stars, Jamal McGlure.
Good morning, how are you?
Let's see. Oh my goodness.
Still have it, still got it.
You still have it, Jamal? It's like you just do a little tip, right?
It's very easy for me, even at this age.
All right, so let's talk about the Scarborough Shooting Stars. I've gone to a few games last season. It's so much fun. I'm so glad you guys broke your losing streak on Sunday, and you've got some home games coming up. How's it going so far this season?
We're doing okay. We're 2-4, but we obviously know that we could do better. We have a great team, great roster. It's a game that's building, the CEBL. We're very excited to have games against other provinces, and eventually we're going to break through and have a great year. But please come out to the games. They're far few and in between. Every single week, and they're at the Toronto Pan Am Center, and it's just an experience. It's a live game, physical, fun, and it's great.
It's a high level of basketball. You're talking professional players here in the league. It's
That's
fun
right.
to watch. All right, we got to talk Raptors.
Sure.
New head coach announced and introduced to everybody yesterday, Darko Rajakovic. Are you excited about the upcoming season?
I'm very excited. I listened to Masai yesterday in the press conference, and one thing that stuck with me is that he said, you know, change is good, and that's going to be the narrative for our team. We're looking forward to having a great summer as far as development goes and see where the season leads us. But we know we have a first-class organization, and we do whatever it takes to win games. So we're excited. We're excited about what's to come in the future.
For sure. I watched a little bit of the playoffs last season, and you know, free throws came to mind. We're going to work on a little bit on those free throws. Is that one of the things for the players?
I think in the game of basketball, you could always improve, right? Free throws is only one aspect of it, but I think our conditioning, our shooting percentage, our defensive stops, I think all could improve. So I wouldn't limit ourselves to saying free throws. Free throws is just one aspect of it. I think our team needs to be playing at a high speed and win a lot more games, a lot more consistency.
Love it. You're always busy in the summer. Really quickly, let's talk about Toronto Revelers.
Toronto Revelers is a mass band that we do every year for Toronto Carnival. I encourage everybody to come out. It's another experience, one of the great gifts that our diverse province has to offer in the summertime. You know, there's a lot of different festivals and events. The Carnival is just one of them. My band is called the Toronto Revelers, and I encourage everybody to take part. Don't stay on the sidelines and watch. Come and be a part of it, because it's an experience that is second to none.
See? So you can see Jamal at the Caribbean Carabana Festival, or at the Scarborough Shooting Stars, or in the fall for the Raptors. We are actually giving away a pair of tickets to the Scarborough Shooting Stars every half hour. So here is your code word for this half hour. All you have to do is scan that QR code or go to cp24.com/contest. Here's your code word, Canadian, okay? Punch that in and you have a chance to win a pair of tickets for the Scarborough Shooting Stars, any of the home games. And again, we're giving away a pair every half hour. And in the next hit, we're gonna talk to some of the players, and guess who's in the house here as well? Master T is here. We'll talk to him in a bit. You know what, it's so weird. Every time when I'm practicing and the camera's off, it goes in. But the minute I go live, it never goes in. Go figure. Yes, we are here at the practice facility for the Scarborough Shooting Stars. And look who's beside me. This is Khalif Young. He's one of the players on the team. Good morning.
Good morning, good morning.
You saw me.
I saw all the makes.
Yeah,
that was the first miss of the day I saw, to be honest.
Thank you for that. Hey, how's it going so far? You guys are 2-4. It's early on in the season, but how's it going so far?
We just won in Montreal by about 30, so we're definitely trending in the right direction, trying to build something and continue to push forward, but we're doing well.
It's your second season with the Scarborough Shooting Stars. Do you love it?
Love it.
It's a good group of players.
Great group of guys, great situation, super close to home, get to be by my family, everything else. It's a really good experience.
Speaking of family, many people may not know who Khalif's dad is. Guess who it is? Come on in. It's Master T. How are you?
Oh, I'm good. How are you?
Oh my goodness, we're parents now. We have kids.
Yes, we do have kids, and yes, I have two tall kids, Khalif and Kyra, and yeah, it's a good thing. You know, good, it's great parenting and working with him. I work on his game constantly.
Listen, I know you are a fantastic soccer player. When did you know that basketball was his game?
Around the early part of high school. Yeah, you know, you realize obviously he's very tall, and that you know, he's going to be either a tall accountant or a really tall, great basketball player. So yeah, my wife and I obviously knew, and then there's that level of support from both of us, from my wife and I, just kind of, you know, being with him and directing him, not directing him, but just being there for him, especially, you know, now that he plays overseas as well. Right. So we're still there. We're still constantly in his life.
All right, Khalif, you can be honest with me. Was he a good coach as a dad when you were younger?
He was tough, for sure. Definitely tough. Someone who always pushed me to be the best I could be, even when I didn't want to hear it. at times, but no, for sure, it's always been nothing but support. Even to this day, every game they can be at, every game he watches in his whatever, this Puma gear or whatever he's rocking at the time, and he'll be sitting at home, and Mom's always telling me he's yelling at the TV and everything. So he's definitely very involved, very involved.
But it's a good balance between you and your wife.
Yeah. We do have a good balance with him, and it's always been there because he'll call sometimes and FaceTime and just say, Mom, and then I'm like, okay, well, Dad's not needed at this point. But it's just a great connection, and also it's a family unit, along with his brother Kyrell, and it's kind of like that whole thing with Roger, Roger and Jamal, and it's a whole family affair.
It is. Let's bring in the youngest son. While he's coming over, we're giving away a pair of tickets to the Scarborough Shooting Stars home game. All you have to do is go to cp24.com/contest or scan that QR code. Your code word this half hour is ELITE. We're giving away a pair of tickets every half hour. Hey, the whole family is here. I always encourage people to go see a Scarborough Shooting Stars game. It takes place at the Pan Am Centre. It is so much fun. It's very community-based, and you get to see some incredible basketball taking place. We've got some of the players here from the team. They're warming up. This is their practice facility. This is David Wanket. Hi, David. Come on over. Good morning. So nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you, too.
All right. So second season with the Scarborough Shooting Stars?
Yeah.
2-4 right now with the team. I'm glad you guys broke that losing streak. But how's it going so far?
It's been good. Obviously, losing's not what we had in mind, but adjusting and trying to turn things around has been a good experience for us. So we're just focused on the positive.
What's it like to play at this level? I mean, we were talking about pro basketball players here, a lot of talent.
It's different, it's exciting. Obviously, we have talent not only from Canada, but a couple guys from the States and other countries overseas, so it makes for an interesting mix. It's obviously high-level basketball, different in college, but it's exciting.
Love it. Thank you so much. Nice chatting with you. I'm going to bring in TK here because we're friends now. I can call him TK, right? Okay, first of all, what did you eat growing up? I need to feed my son the same thing.
Anything my mom put in front of me. That's the idea, right? Mom knows best.
Hey, kids watching at home, Mom knows best.
Yep.
Hey, how's it going so far in the Scarborough Shooting Stars?
It's been great. Happy to be here. Welcome in with open arms. I was coming from a different team. And immediately you're just introduced to the family environment over here and the family vibe and the approach to every game and getting wins.
I know you played for some other teams. Come on, Scarborough's where it's at, right?
It's been the best so far. We're enjoying it, and we're figuring a few things out on the court, but off the court it's been amazing. And like I said, they welcome me in right away and give me the opportunity to lead and follow the others who have been here before.
Really quickly, is there a lot of pressure when you see Drake sitting there on courtside?
It adds a little bit. You're not only representing Scarborough, you represent something a little bit bigger. So, and you want to get wins in front of someone so famous. That adds it. But it's also Scarborough's made for winners, right? So it's the pressure of Scarborough's there too. So each game we feel a little bit extra, but we find a way to get wins.
Love it. Thank you so much for chatting with me. And we are giving away a pair of tickets to a Scarborough Shooting Stars home game. We've been giving one away every half hour. So all you have to do is go to cp24.com/contest or scan that QR code. Your code word this half hour is basketball. Good luck. You want to grab those tickets because it is fun going to a home game. Or for more information, scarboroughshootingstars.ca. Okay, we're going to take a break here on CP24 Breakfast. More to come. Woo! Hey, wouldn't you like to start your day at work with a physiotherapist? Just doing a little bit of work on you, right, Mike? You're enjoying this?
You need this before you step on the court. Right. Some people don't see the side of basketball players, but there's a lot of work that goes on before you get on the court, as you can see. We do physio. Not only that, we do pre-game shots, and then after that, we get on the court. We're waiting for you to get out there, though.
Oh, you'll see. You'll see. I'm going to light it up. Don't worry. Yeah. Thank you. And, of course, the players are here. This is all part of their practice. As you can see, Jamal McGlure, Vice President, running them through some drills. I'm going to call over Daniel. Daniel, come on over. How are you?
Good, how are you?
So Daniel and I actually met at Pearson Airport last year when he was traveling with the Niagara River Lions. Right?
Yes, I remember. That was an amazing experience.
Yeah. And now you're with the Scarborough Shooting Stars. You're home.
I'm home. Home is where the heart is.
How does it feel?
It feels great. You know what I mean? Just to be home, be able to see family more often, see my daughter.
And guys like you?
And my brethren.
And you know, what's it like to play at this level? This is elite basketball, pro basketball players.
Yeah, it feels great. You know what I mean? It means that you're doing something well. Amazing, because everybody that's playing basketball and everybody around wants to be a part of such a great league. And, you know, to be a part of something like this is, you know, it's nothing like it.
Let's talk about mental health. You're really big on this, mindfulness, mental health. Tell me a little bit more.
Yeah, I'm super big on it. You know, I recognize it, you know, growing up in college, and then it's kind of blossomed as I got older and, you know, kind of used it to navigate through my professional career and just in life as well. And then, you know, I have my own brand, Unlock Souls, where I use that to help the youth and help just my peers around.
Amazing. So follow that, Unlock Souls, right?
Yes, you can follow my the page at Unlock Souls. At the end, it's a Z underscore. And we got some gear that's coming out.
There you go.
Here we go. This is the first one of the shirt. Here it is. You know what I mean? Home is where the heart is. Scarborough, big time. You see the details on the back. Unlock Souls here.
Sounds good. Nice chatting
Yes,
with
sir.
you, Daniel.
It's nice seeing you again.
Thank you so much.
Scarborough to the world. Shout out my daughter, Zara. I love you.
So if you want to see Daniel and any of these players light it up on the court, we're giving away a pair of tickets to a home game. We've been doing it every half hour. So all you have to do is go to cp24.com/contest or scan that QR code. Your code word this half hour is league, because this is the Canadian Elite Basketball League. Master T, come on in. We're going to say a final goodbye. Master T's son is on the team. So we'll say a final goodbye.
Mr. Khalif Young, and goodbye, and I'm going to get some sleep.
Okay.
I don't know how you do it. What time do you get up? What time do you wake up?
I get up early enough. Don't worry.
Okay,
Yeah.
all right, good. I can go back to
Thanks
bed.
for joining us.
Thank you.
And Jamal, we're going to say a final goodbye from the team. Jamal, I watched you. You are a tough coach.
Oh, thank you. It's all about the development. Canada is becoming so well known for basketball that this is just another attribute. So I encourage everybody to come out and support one of our local teams here, the Scarborough Shooting Stars. We're excited about our opportunity. Even though we're starting at 2-4, we're going to make it back up to you guys. Come out to the Pan Am Center anytime that we have a home game.
There you go. Okay, we're going to say bye, everybody. What a beautiful morning to be here at Friday Harbor. It's only an hour out of town, and we are on the golf course at Nest. Joining me is CEO of Friday Harbor, Henny Rustam. Hi.
Good morning, G, and welcome back to Friday Harbor. And you're right, what a beautiful day to really be just outside today playing golf. We're at the Nest Golf Course. The Nest is an award-winning Doc Carrick designed golf course. We're a semi-private golf course. We're open for public plays every day of the week. You can be a member as well here. So if you want to know a little bit more about our membership, check us a bit on our website. And as you were saying, we're just like 1 hour outside the GTA. So really, the Nest could be your perfect place for your next play, for your next golf day, golf event, or maybe even corporate event as well.
For sure. Let's get on out. Well, let's hit, this is the signature hole right here. I'll grab your putter here.
Here we go, when I get my putter.
And again, we were just saying, what a great way to spend a weekend, come golfing, treat Dad to a round of golf.
Absolutely. And, you know, as we know, Father's Day is this weekend. We're talking about the opportunity for anyone to really have a public play over here any day of the week. You can buy Dad a membership. We're talking about membership a little bit earlier on. And, gee, we're heading right now toward our signature hole, I would say, number 8. As you can really see the water fountain just around us. We've got the Friday Harbor water tower, and what a location to really be playing golf here. any day of the week, as we were saying before.
I know. I'm not much of a golfer. My family is. Do you try to hit the greens every so often?
When that is the time, maybe a bit. When I'm talking to our fabulous golf course manager, Peter, or Brian, we've got Brian over here today. He's our golf pro, and he's going to really show us a bit of tricks and tips, on how to improve our game.
Okay, let's go. This is Brian over here, the golf pro. Hi, Brian. How are you?
Good morning. Good morning, Brian. How are you?
Doing very well. How are you?
Good to see you.
Nice
All
to
right,
see you.
so Brian, I'm no Nick Taylor, but can you give me some tips on the short game here?
Yes, absolutely.
Okay. Go
Okay,
ahead.
very good.
I'll let you face the camera and show us what we need to do.
So a couple things on the long putts. Nick Taylor obviously made a beautiful long putt, but for most golfers, the goal is to try to get it pretty close to make the next putt nice and easy. But if you have a putt and you really need to have a chance to make it or give it a chance to go in, a couple things you want to do is just be confident, pick the line that you want to get the ball started on. It's going to go a little bit right to left here, so we're going to pick our spot, stay nice and relaxed over the ball, really just let your instincts, you want to be fairly spontaneous, and just trust yourself to get it to the hole.
Okay, go
Always
for
like
it.
to
Let's
take
see.
a couple practice swings, looking at the hole, thinking about visualizing the golf ball going in. And then, like I said, just stay nice and relaxed, try to trust yourself.
Wow. Okay, really quickly, do you want to give it a shot, Henny?
You're going to put me on the spot, right?
Yeah, go for
Okay. We're going to really...
Trust your instincts.
Trust your instincts, pick your spot.
We're going to put Nick Taylor
Nick
now
Taylor.
in front of everyone on national TV, okay? All right, so let's give it a try here and see how far we're going to go.
Oh,
And
not
listen,
bad at
I'm
all.
not very far away, all right?
Fantastic. Hey, so listen, it's a beautiful area. It's only an hour north of Toronto, and we have an incredible prize. We are giving away a round of golf, 2 passes here at Nest for the 2023 season, plus dinner for 2 at the Beach Club. So all you have to do is go to cp24.com/contest or scan the QR code. Your code word this half hour is Friday Harbor.
Absolutely.
All
I'm
right.
looking forward to see you at the Nest very soon.
Very soon. Good morning. We are live here at Friday Harbor near Innisfil. It's only an hour north of Toronto. And take a look at that shot of the marina. How beautiful is that? Can you imagine waking up, having a cup of coffee, taking the dog out for a walk, and getting a beautiful view of Lake Simcoe? And what a great way to spend a weekend or treat Dad to a fantastic time here at the resort for Father's Day.
Or be living here even, right? So gee, we're sitting right now on one of the patios of the Ferretti townhomes. And again, talk about like resort living. Just look around you and think of the opportunity of really be living at Friday Harbor or coming out to Friday Harbor for the weekend or for the day and enjoy this beautiful lifestyle that exists just, not far away from downtown Toronto.
I know we're looking ahead to summer right now, but it really is a year-round destination.
Absolutely. Friday Harbor is an all-seasons resort, and we've got, of course, you can really be around and enjoy this summer season and these beautiful days. But we've got a lot of things happening all around the year, a lot of activations on our promenade, and you're welcome here any time of the year. Yeah.
Thank you so much, Henny. I'm going to go inside. This is the Freddie Townhomes. It's beautiful. Joining me now is Brent Perkis. Hi, good morning.
How are you? Good morning. And welcome back.
Walk me through this townhouse. How beautiful is this?
It's beautiful. This is our Freddie Island Townhome Model Suite. Beautifully decorated and designed by One Design. They're a luxury design studio from Toronto. This unit offers just under 2,700 square feet of living space, spread across 3 levels. Your ground level, you have a very open concept flow. Our second level, you have your primary bedroom with the
ensuite.
Bedrooms 2 and 3. Our third floor offers a beautiful terrace with a 4th or optional 5th bedroom.
Yes.
This unit here has spacious 10-foot ceilings. You have beautiful kitchen here.
Yeah, which is always the heart of every home, right?
Yes, quartz countertops with the waterfall finish. You have the camouflage fridge, beautiful stainless steel appliances.
Beautiful.
Yeah,
and so people can live here and all year round.
People can live here all year
Yeah.
round, yes. What's really nice about Friday Harbor is it offers that true resort experience and that turnkey maintenance-free lifestyle.
Yeah.
that a lot of people are desiring now. How nice is it that you can drive just an hour north of the GTA, get here, start to enjoy the amenities immediately as soon as you arrive, whether it's dinner reservations at the beach club, 18 holes at the Nest, a nature walk through the trails, shopping the promenade.
For sure.
There's always something to do here to enjoy your time.
And of course, I love coming out here on the deck. What is there availability?
Yes, so right now we're showcasing our Freddie Island townhomes.
Yes.
We are down to our final release. Everything that is for sale right now is under construction.
Right, have a seat.
Thank you. And you still have time to pick your colors and finishes.
Yeah.
Our sales center is located right on the promenade. We're open every day from 11 to 6. And if you're coming up to Friday Harbor for the day, we encourage you to pop by and say hello.
Sounds great. And of course, we have an incredible giveaway. We are giving away a dinner for two at the Beach Club, which is a fabulous restaurant here at Friday Harbor, plus golf for two at their award-winning golf course called Nest. This is a value of over $600. It's actually worth $630. For your chance to win this incredible prize, just go to cp24.com/contest or scan the QR code. Your code word this half hour is golf. The weather is perfect to be out on the water or having breakfast on the patio. Joining me now is Henny Rustam, CEO of Friday Harbor. Good morning.
Hi, G. Good morning. What a beautiful day for a stroll, isn't it? On our boardwalk over here. G, I know it's a little bit early in the morning, but our executive chef, Jason Ozzoli, is so excited about how beautiful the day is and the summer ahead of us. So he prepared a delicious summer salad recipe, and we're going to really speak to Jason right now and see what he's got for us. So, Chef Jason, the floor is yours. What do we have on the grill today?
Good morning, everybody. So today what we're going to be preparing is a tomato grilled shrimp salad. It's really nice, light, fresh, summery, something that's really entertaining on top of patio season. We got Father's Day coming up. This is really like, we'd say, a crowd pleaser. So we're just going to start ahead and make the salad. So we got grilled shrimp actually on here, but we had some already pre-cooked. So what we're going to do is we're going to add the tomatillo avocado dressing right on the bottom here. So that is going to be the base of the salad. And then under here, we got some different various lettuces that we're going to put on top. On here, we're going to put a little bit of watermelon, nice, light, refreshing, crisp. And over here, we'll put some grilled peaches that came right off the grill, which are going to be nice and bright, beautiful flavors and colors. Heirloom cherry tomatoes. On here, we're also going to put some wedges of heirloom tomatoes as well. And over here, we're going to do a bunch of different various heirloom crudités, which gives a bright color and crunch. We got a little bit of cucumber on here, mint, fresh squeeze of lime, a bit of scallions for a little bit of nice peppery taste. And then we got a little bit of heat with jalapenos. So you could always just take the jalapenos off if you don't feel a little bit adventurous. And then we're going to do a little bit of feta cheese, which is going to be nice and salty. And then we're going to finish it off with a little bit of fresh olive oil. And there we go, everybody. You have a beautiful fresh salad that's nice, it's light, it's crisp.
Delicious.
Something that's really nice here at Friday Harbor. You're entertaining. It's just a really lovely salad to have with all your guests.
And enjoy all summer long, Chef.
And then for the last part we're going to add is just the grilled shrimp.
Here we go.
I love it.
Oh my God, look at
That
this
is a really
salad there.
eclectic mix, but it's delicious.
Yes, thank you.
Okay.
Absolutely.
Thank you so much, Jason. And of course, people can see you here at the resort.
Absolutely, and enjoy the delicious food that Jason and his team prepare either at the Beach Club, the Lake Club, at the pier, or any of other outlets as well.
Yes.
Okay.
Great, thank you for having me.
Thank you so much. We're going to hit the water, obviously. What I love about these townhomes is that you have access to your own private slip.
That is right. You know, G, as you said, the Ferretti townhomes, they have their own water access. As you can see, every townhome comes with its own private dock. And I don't know, what's a better way to leave Ferretti than on one of the Friday Harbor boats?
Yeah, I know, right? And
I've got Captain Connor over here who's going to really drive us away.
Amazing. And we have an incredible prize. We are actually giving away a dinner for two at the Beach Club. So you can try some of Chef Jason's incredible dishes, plus golf for two at Nest, which is an award-winning golf course. This is a value of $630. All right. All you have to do is go to cp24.com/contest or scan the QR code. Your code word this half hour is water sports. Why not? It's all there. This is the life, and what a great way if you're thinking of treating dad to a fun weekend. Bring him out to Friday Harbor. Why not? It's resort living at its best. Joining me now is CEO Henny Rustom.
Hey,
and
G.
I love taking a walk along the boardwalk
Oh
here.
my
It's
God.
beautiful.
One of the most relaxing things that you can do in the morning.
Mm-hmm.
You can look here on our left-hand side, and this is our Beach Club restaurant. The Beach Club restaurant is open to the public. Look at this beautiful patio and the view behind us. Really, you can be enjoying a meal here and transported, I think, instantly into vacation mode. And behind us there, in that part of the resort, we've got our beach area. You can have, you can enjoy a day or an afternoon with us here on the beach. You can find more information about that on our website, fridayharbor.com. But then also, remember, Friday Harbor is an all-seasons resort. There's always something happening here on Friday Harbor on our promenade. For this weekend specifically, we're going to be celebrating dads all Saturday and all Sunday. We're going to have a cool car show. We're going to have music and family activities and a lot of fun things to do. You can find more information about that again on our website, fridayharbor.com/events. So please join us for this weekend and every weekend of Friday Harbor.
Yeah, I love it, and I love coming here, hitting Lake Simcoe. You've got lots of things to do on the water.
Absolutely, and I always call the Beach Club restaurant kind of like our gateway to Lake Simcoe, because look at this location here and the view and the experience you can have, whether you're enjoying a meal or whether you're here by the beach, enjoying some of our water sports that we have. Or just a beautiful day.
Yeah, or hit the golf course. Treat
Absolutely.
dad to a round of golf as well, right?
Absolutely.
And I love the fact that it's only an hour away from Toronto.
We're just 1 hour away from Toronto, kind of like your oasis outside the city.
Yes.
You're here in no time, and we look forward to have everyone here often, not only this weekend, all the weekends.
Of course. We have an incredible prize for everybody watching at home. We're giving away a dinner for two at the Beach Club, which Henny just mentioned, we just walked by, plus golf for two at Nest. This is an award-winning golf course. This is a value of $630. All you have to do is go to cp24.com/contest or scan that QR code. Your code word this half hour is father, because as you know, we are celebrating all dads this weekend.
Happy Father's Day.
Happy Father's Day. Happy Father's Day to you, Henny,
Thank you so
this
much,
weekend.
G, and we look forward to welcoming all the fathers, but maybe families as well, to Friday Harbor this weekend. A lot is happening, but again, G, not this weekend only, all the weekends. Always there's something happening at Friday Harbor. See you there.
For more information, go to fridayharbor.com.